What's up, fellow vape heads? B-Man Vapor back again with another video. Just want to do something different in this video as well. I get tired of seeing certain ways people clean their coils. Now, I wanted to do a little video here just to show you my way of cleaning coils in an RDA. I see a lot of people how they clean them. You burn them off. Of course, you always got to burn them off. I burn them off, but I see a lot of people, they'll burn them off, and they'll take brushes and brush all the shit off of it, burn it again, brush more shit. All you're doing is getting dust and fucking burnt crumbs and shit all down in your RDA, and it tastes like fucking shit. So I'm going to show you the proper way of cleaning coils, and it practically makes them brand new again. You can probably do this with a set of made coils that you've wrapped yourself and put in an RDA. You can get even on coils you can buy that's already pre-made that you got to put in an RDA and wick and all that good shit. But you can make coils in an RDA last you probably a good while, man. I've had a pair of coils last me fucking damn near 2 good fucking months. It just depends on how you clean them, and how often you re-wick them. Now, if you keep wick in a coil for fucking weeks at a time, it's gonna eat the coil up a lot quicker and weaken them and just make them shitty. I like to re-wick my coils about every other day, or every 3 days at the most. About every 3 days, if I'm vaping on it a lot, especially at higher wattages and, bigger coils like alien coils, shit like that. 3 days at the most, and then I will re-wick them. Because, your wick will just start tasting like shit. It'll get old and fucking crusty and just fucking all around nasty, and it's not a good vape. So yeah, anyway, we're going to dive down. We're going to go up and close. I'm going to show you my way of cleaning coils off. And then we'll re-wick them. We'll juice them back up. And then we'll come back up. We'll vape on it. Talk about it a little bit more. And I'll let you know what I think. So cool. Let's dive down real quick and let's check it out. Oh, fucking righty, so here we go. This is basically what you're going to need to clean your coils. You do not need a brush. A lot of people will use a wire brush or something like that to kind of, brush off their coils after they burn them. You do not need that. Just get you a little cup of water, a little cup of distilled water, tap water, doesn't really matter. Little cup of water. Yeah, of course you're going to need your cotton to re-wick. I got a couple pieces of cotton here to re-wick. My tweezers, my scissors to cut them off. And then, I like taking a Q-tip sometimes. You can get one end wet if you want, keep the other end dry, and then kind of get underneath your coils inside the deck, to get all that old nasty juice out of there. Just kind of clean it off. Now, this is just a basic coil clean. Now, this isn't a complete RDA clean. If your RDA is pretty nasty, and dirty, of course you want to take these coils out, and then you want to give, your RDA a good scrub and a good cleaning or whatever. But this is just basically to show you how I clean my coils off. So yeah, but anyway, if you're not giving your RDA a complete clean, with taking the coils out and all that shit, and you just want to clean your coils, and you don't want to take them out, get you a little Q-tip, like I said, one end wet, one end dry, just damp it. You don't have to get it soaking wet where you're going to fill up your RDA with water. You just want a little dampness, and then you can get underneath your coils and clean your RDA out and all that. I've already done that, so I don't need to, but that's just a good way to get the shit out from underneath your coils. So we'll put that aside. So yeah, today the coils I'm going to be cleaning, these are 5 wrap aliens right here, a 3mm. and they are sitting on top of or sitting inside of the Bonza RDA, and I am using the 218 Moant Share Own mod right now, variable voltage. I like using a variable voltage mod to clean my coils because you can just get a consistent, fire, and it's powerful but not, too powerful. I always keep my dial turned all the way down, as far down as you can turn it, and to clean the coils, because you don't want to fire them up too much and cause one of the coils to split or anything like that. So anyway, yeah, that's basically all you need. So we're going to start cleaning these. These coils right here, I have not used this RDA in a little bit of time. It had some shitty cotton in it. Juice was sitting in it. I normally do not do that, but I have been dealing with, so many other products and, other shit. For a little while, I just kind of neglected this RDA, which I really should not have done, because the Bonza is one of my favorite RDAs out, that and the Dead Rabbit. But anyway, yeah, so this one's set for a little while. It had some kind of sweet juice in it. So as you can see, these coils are pretty fucking shitty, man. They're pretty fucking black, dark. That sugar or whatever that was in the juice set on here for quite some time. And I'm hoping I can get these cleaned off pretty good and reuse them. But hopefully once I'm done with this, these puppies will be pretty much brand fucking new. But anyway, that's what I'm using. So let's go ahead and let's start burning this. Like I said, keep your dial turned all the way fucking down. That way you don't burn your fucking coils up. And then we'll just start priming it, a little bit to get that shit burned off. So we'll fire it a little bit. You'll see it sizzle, burning that shit off. And you don't want to just hold the fucking button and let it go. Like I said, we're not trying to burn these fucking coils up. We're just trying to get them nice and clean. So, you got a nice bit of fucking smoke going there. Burning it, smoking that shit off of there. And all I'm doing is I'm just hitting the button, releasing it, let it sit for a second and cook. Hit it again, let it sit for a second. Hit it again, let it sit for a second. That's basically it. And then once you get it to, kind of stop smoking and you get them red. Let's see how we look in here. Looking pretty good. Keep them going, puff them up a little bit. One side looks like it's getting kind of redder than the other. They both should be, turning red from the inside out. Let me get my ceramics here. I think this one needs a good little pinch. Like I said, I haven't used this RDA in quite some time. I kind of forgot the build I even had in here. But these are damn good aliens that I made. I'm getting pretty good at making my alien coils, so these ones turned out pretty decent. So I know I can clean these and reuse them quite a few times. So there, they should both get pretty fucking red. Still looks like one side's getting redder than the other. But anyway, you glow them up like that, and then to get all the fucking shit off, this will not hurt it one bit. Now you do not want to be pushing your fire button when you're dunking this in water. That is a no-no. You will probably short your mod out and fuck it up completely. So after you've dunked it, one good time, get the drips off, and then I kind of, I'll kind of shake it off to my side, get that excess out, and then sizzle it up again. And all that's doing is just it's just basically vaporizing the water you have on there. It's not hurting the coils at all. It's kind of like, kind of makes me think of, like Forged in Fire, when they're tempering the blade. When you get it nice and hot and then you scorch it, I think it's possibly, maybe strengthening the coils a little bit, probably. But because I do know they will last quite a while doing this a few times. Anyway, we'll fucking prime them up real good again. Sizzle them off. Scorch them. Shake that excess off. And then shake it to the side a couple times. Get that loose liquid off there. Sizzle them back up. And as you can see, after doing that, they're both fucking glowing from the inside out at the same time, and that's what you want. Now, both these coils already look pretty fucking nice. As you can see, they look damn near brand fucking new again already. And all I did was burn them off. You know, prime them a few good times, get that shit off there. Dunk it in the water. I don't know if you can see down in that water all that fucking black, you know, crusty shit. That's all the shit right there that most people, when they're brushing it or using a wire brush, they're brushing that shit all right down into their fucking RDA. And this way, it just, you know, all that shit goes down in the water, and you can pour that right down the fucking drain, and you don't have all that shit down in your RDA. Now, every once in a while, you might get a couple little kiblets in there, but like I said, you know, you can just take your Q-tip and run it down in there and get that shit out. And you probably ask, well, why can't I do that after I brush it? Well, it's just easier and quicker, you know, and better this way. You know, you fucking dunk it, you got all that shit off, and this, all you gotta do is take your Q-tip, one little quick swab, and you're done. If you brush this, you're gonna have dust every fucking where. This is just a much cleaner way of fucking doing it. But yeah, these look pretty fucking good to me, man. Got all that shit out of there. They're both glowing from the inside out. I don't see too much more fucking crud up in there. You know, I'm gonna straighten my coils out just a little bit. This one looks pretty fucking good. They both look decent, man. They're both right on. I'll give them another fucking quick pinch. But yeah, they both look fucking nice. Both nice and even. They both glow from the inside out. And that's it. That's basically all you need to fucking do right there to clean your coils off. So that's that. So now let's throw some fucking wicks in these bad boys. Make sure they're not fucking hot. Now I'm going to take my motherfucking Q-tip here, if I can get it down in there. Give it a quick little wipe out. I don't want none of that fucking crud in my vape. So we get that out of there. It's all fucking brand new again. Not no shit at all in there. See, not really much came off onto that. So anyway, set that aside. She feels nice and cool. So let's throw some wick in this bad boy. I am using, let's see here. The wick I am using in this wicking is the Cotton Candy collection. This shit right here, premium vaping wick, this shit is fucking nice, man. I do like the Cotton Candy. I'm still a big fucking cotton bacon fan. That is my #1 cotton of choice. But the vape shop gave me this stuff to try out, and so far so good, man. It's been pretty fucking good cotton. I have had no issues with it. It seems to wick up pretty nice, but you know, like I said, I'm still a cotton bacon kind of guy. I'd much rather use cotton bacon than anything else, but this shit right here is pretty decent. So there we go. Got our wicks in there. Let's trim them the fuck off. See, about right there is nice. Go back to this side, trim her off. Pull them back just a hair. Just like so. Now, I don't know, you know, I like to fluff my cotton up just a little bit. I'll take my tweezers, you know, and kind of give them a nice little brush out real fast, you know. It just kind of loosens the cotton up, and that way, you know, when you're juicing it, it'll suck up the juice pretty easily, and that way, you know, every time you put some drips on it, it's gonna suck it right up. So yeah, we'll fucking brush them up like that. Trim off that little bit of excess, just like so. And then we'll fucking tuck them in. Tuck that bad boy in just like so. Grab this little knuckle right here. Tuck that bad boy in like so. This one in like so. And then this one. And there you have it. Not the prettiest of jobs, but hey, it'll get the fucking job done, man. It will get the job done. Now let's see, what juice are we gonna juice this back up with? Here's another juice that the vape shop wanted me to try out. And that vape shop is Vapor Zone out here in Massachusetts, by the way. Check them out if you're ever in the area. This juice right here is called Chilled Milk. It's vanilla chilled milk. I do not know the brand that makes this. Let's see. Manufactured by Tasty Cloud Vape Company. So yeah, Sherman Way, Sun Valley. I think they're out of California. But anyway, yeah, if you ever see this shit, Chilled Milk, let's try it out. I think it's like a vanilla milk with a little bit of menthol in it to kind of make it feel chilled. So let's try this shit out. Juice this puppy up real quick and see how she fucking does. And yeah, like I said, this ain't the most beautiful. It's fucking beautifulest of wicking that I have ever done, but I know it's gonna get the job done. And it's on a couple clean fucking coils, man, so it's gonna taste alright. Get that nice and wet. Get her nice and fucking juiced up. Hit the button, get her sucked down. And one thing I love about fucking alien coils, man, is they suck the juice up, man. I love it. There we go. We are fucking off to the races. So let's pop our cap on. I love the fucking Bonza, man. I love that fucking skull and cross mods. Vaping Bogan fucking knocked it out of the park with this RDA. I've never had an issue with this RDA, man. Hits like a fucking tank in Baghdad. Pop that on. There we go. We are back together. Let's take it back up top. Let's vape on it, talk about it a little more, and call it a fucking day. And there you have it. That's just kind of my way of cleaning coils off. Just kind of an out there kind of video. Just thought I would, do a video about that real quick. You know, I've seen tons of other people how they clean their coils, and I haven't really ever seen too many people use water to kind of dunk them in to kind of get that shit off of there. It's very effective, works real good. Your coils are clean pretty much from the inside out. You don't have none of that corrosion and shit just sitting inside, because an alien wrap, is 3 wires, with the wire wrapped around it, kind of clapped in. I'm not going to go into how an alien is made, but anyway, that's pretty much the basic philosophy of it. And, of course, if you burn them off, you're still going to have some of that dark shit inside of the coil, and this way, you kind of rinse that shit out of there, you know, and I think it makes the coil taste so much better. You know, it tastes fresher, tastes cleaner. It's damn near basically brand new again. So that's it. You know, I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of show my method of cleaning coils. You know, I hope that helps somebody out. You know, if anybody tries that and has good luck with doing that, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about that process. And if you don't like it, you know, tell me. I'm a fucking dumbass. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. That's just the way I've always done it, and it seems to work out great. But anyway, check out the Vapor production. Now, you've seen these coils before I started cleaning them, and they were fucking pretty charred, man. That, like I said, they were sitting for a while. I've been vaping on other things, been doing other reviews, and you know, working on other things, so I just haven't really had time to fuck with this RDA much, but I do kind of miss it, man. The Bonza RDA is one of my favorite RDAs, and I can't wait to get my hands on the 1.5 Bonza that the Bogan's about to release here soon. Cannot wait to check that bad boy out. But anyway, check out the Vapor production real quick on these freshly cleaned coils. This tastes fucking brand new again. And another thing I love about Alien coils, I haven't juiced this up again since I brought it back up, or since I juiced it after cleaning it. That's one thing I love about Alien coils, man. They just hold the juice, and the Bonza, man. You can juice the fuck out of it, and it'll hold the juice in there, man. Real quick, let me throw some more juice in here, just real fast. Blot some down in there. That's another thing that's awesome about the Bonza, man, is you can fucking juice the piss out of it. No spit back, no nothing. Just vapes like a fucking dream, man. Oh, and another thing, this chilled milk juice is not bad, man. It's not bad at all. I really do like the kind of vanilla, kind of milky kind of juices every once in a while. There are some milk juices out there that just kind of taste spoiled, just kind of taste like shit. And I did not think, though, with this, I would like, you know, a menthol kind of feel to a juice, but it does make it taste like, you know, ice cold milk. It's pretty wild how this works. But yeah, if you ever see this juice, chilled milk, vanilla, I don't know what other flavors they had. Like I said, the vape shop gave me this one to try out, and that's what I'm doing. And it's not fucking bad, man. It's not bad. So go check it out if you ever see that juice. Pretty fucking nice. I do believe it is a 70-30 blend. Really doesn't fucking say anywhere, but I can just tell by the vapor production and the feel of it. It's definitely a 70-30. It's nice and thick, and I don't know what milligram nicotine it is. It doesn't even say that either. One thing I do not like about this juice, there's just no fucking information on it at all. It just says chilled milk, 30 mil vanilla. And it doesn't say what the milligram of nicotine, which I believe it's either a 3 or a 6. It does have nicotine. It says it has nicotine, but it doesn't say how much. And it really doesn't say the VG-PG ratio either. Anyway, it tastes good. It's not a bad juice. Not one I would go out and personally get myself. But I will vape this little bottle that was given to me. And it's not bad, man. It's not bad. It tastes good. Anyway. Vape's nice. Tastes great. The Bonza is fucking awesome, man. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that helps you out on cleaning coils. Like I said, you know, you can get a lot of life out of a made coil. You know, a coil you made yourself. Now, pre-mades, Now, if you get a coil that's pre-made like this, you can do the same thing with coils in tanks and shit like that. Yeah, those you pretty much can't do this with. But with an RDA and coils like this, it works great, man. So anyway, I hope that helped y'all out. If it did, give it a thumbs up. You know, subscribe if you want more. And yeah, y'all keep on vaping. Thank you very much for watching. B-Man Vapor signing out. Y'all have a good one. Wow, it didn't stop. Let me try that again.